Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. So welcome to the second video of today. Earlier I would have uploaded a CSGO video, so hopefully you enjoyed that. Again, I'm still deciding what I'm going to be doing in terms of my, let's say, second game on the channel. But this video in specific, the reason I'm uploading the second video of today is because it's just an extra video. I don't want to kind of upload this instead of something else, so you're getting two videos on the same day. But we're going to be talking about 2016, like New Year's resolutions, that type of thing. I do it every year, so the past 2 years I have done this video talking about, how did the past year, 2015, go for me, and what am I looking forward to in 2016, what do I want to achieve. And again, I'm somebody that likes setting goals for myself. I think it's very healthy to do so, as long as you always work towards them. So I would recommend setting goals, but obviously work towards them. Don't just have a goal on your head and don't do anything about it. Now, the one thing to say is if I'm a bit disorientated, I apologise. I just actually came back from my first laser eye surgery consultation, and they do all these tests on your eyes and drops and 3D image scans and all this stuff. And it does look like I'm going to be getting laser eye surgery in the next month or two. So you guys are used to seeing me like this, but very soon I'm going to be like this. Now, I know the comments section is going to be filled of, no, don't do that, you look better with glasses. I understand what people are saying because you guys are only used to me wearing glasses. But, it's a personal decision of mine that I just hate glasses. I hate contact lenses. I just want to have normal eyes that I can wake up and see. That would be such a weird feeling for me. But, yeah, very expensive. I will say that. My eyes are very bad, so it's extremely expensive. But it is my eyes after all, so it is worth it. But anyway, onward to the video itself. Well, firstly, let's talk about 2015. 2015, honestly, was probably one of the best years of my life. I'd like to say that. We achieved a lot. I did well in a lot of aspects of my life. I could have done better in others, which we'll get onto. But 2015, in a nutshell for me, was this. I did very well in university, maintained a first level in uni, which is great. We hit 50,000 YouTube subscribers, which again is awesome. I lost about 20 pounds of weight in 2015. That is the thing I could have probably done more, but 20 pounds is still really good. Looking to do more in 2016, obviously. And I'd probably say, in a weird thing, and my friends will be watching this in a way, so hi Dan, Billy and Luke, but I think I connected with them a little bit more this year as well. I'm a person that does keep to myself a little bit, but I think I did connect with them, started playing Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff with them, so that was good as well, because there were a couple years in my life, mainly in sixth form, that I was basically like a shell, that I just kept to myself, and slowly over time it's breaking, and I think I'm pretty much there now. Still gotta kind of, I think, get involved with what an average 21-year-old does. I don't go out clubbing or drinks and pubs. I don't do that. Do I want to do it? Not really, but I think I do need that kind of real-life social aspect of my life a little bit more. So that is, again, something in 2016 I'll be looking to do. But yeah, 2015 was a great year for me. Honestly, looking back in it, wasn't that hardly any negatives. There was a little bit of very brief dip in emotion, I guess, with YouTube, in the fact that the comments section got to me a little bit, and it was really silly. When you put yourself on YouTube, you've got to expect people to kind of bash you down. It can be through jealousy, it could be that just they're a very angry individual, but it did get to me for about a 2-week period, so I had a week off the comment section, but that helped, and then hey presto, I'm back. It was a stressful year, maintaining what I'm doing with YouTube as much as I'm doing it, with trying to do as well in uni. It's hard. It is hard, but I think I've done it to a fairly good success rate. But that was 2015. Successful. I will remember 2015 as a good year. 2016. 2016 is honestly the year, and I'm going to say it is the year that I want it to be the best year of my life. I don't want it just to be one of the best years. I want it to be the best year of my whole life so far. And that's kind of what I want to do. Everybody wants to have a good life, and some people don't like kind of setting themselves goals. I, from now on, every single New Year's, want to say I want to have a better year than the last year, even though last year was great. If you can do that every single year, then you're having a good life. 2016 is the year of growth. It's the year that in my own head, even though I'm 21, 2016 is the year that I kind of turn into an adult in my own head. The reason saying that is because I'm becoming a lot more financially independent. I can buy whatever I want just as myself. That is a big step from being a kid to an adult, is being able to afford things. and I'd say that this last year has been a big boom in that, because you know, when you're 15, 16, 17, even up to like 20, I guess for some people, you can't buy things you want to, and all that. And you know, you guys are obviously helping me with this. You know, YouTube is like kind of my part-time job, if you will, so you're helping me have the Xbox, have the PS4, and you know, the nice things that I do have. So thank you for that, and I hope that 2016 is the year that I actually can officially call YouTube my job. Obviously, when I finish university, I will be doing YouTube full time for about 6 months minimum, and just seeing where we go with it. You know, I can't go into the exact numbers of how much I earn, but in comparison to some of my friends who do YouTube, I actually earn pretty damn good for my channel size. So that again is pretty cool, and hopefully that will continue. And obviously, I'm not in YouTube for the money. I'm in it for the experience more, but if I do want to do it full time, you do have to look into the final aspects. That's just part of it. So that is the YouTube side. A big thing for 2016 is to hit 100,000 subscribers. A lot of people are out there going, oh, you want to hit 200,000. I don't think so. 100,000 for me is very manageable. It's about just under 1,000 people a week, give or take. And I think that's manageable, with content being produced on a more regular basis and a little bit more, let's say, Reddit friendly. So hopefully we can get a couple things on the front page of Reddit. That would be great. And, you know, champion guides, montages, funny moments in CSGO or Hearthstone and GTA, which we'll be talking about in a bit. And, you know, I might even start to do funny moments in League of Legends. And I know a lot of people don't correlate me with funny, and I get that. But there is a different side to me. You know, the educational series that I do, the Unranked to Diamond, I'm very much, let's say, I've got my teaching hat on. I'm not the joker, I'm a teacher. But when I'm playing with my friends in Ranked 5s or anything like that, I am a giddy, normal player just like you guys. You know, I do have a lot of fun, and that is something that I might expand the channel to. So it will still be educational, don't worry, you'll still be learning, but I do want to kind of have that entertainment value. So that's, again, something I want to do in 2016. So there's YouTube. That is what I want to do with YouTube. 100,000 and expand the channel in different ways. With other games, let's briefly touch upon that. I mentioned it in the CSGO video, and a lot of people may have not watched it. But the reason I want to do a second game on the channel is because for years, literally it's been 4 or 5 years, that I have not gone from, let's say, a bad point in a video game and worked my way up near the top. I did it in Call of Duty, I did it in World of Warcraft, and I did it in League of Legends. I haven't done it for so long, I kind of have a craving to do it again. And, you know, I'll admit, I have joined a new guild on WoW. That is a very good guild, and I might be looking to play WoW more again. I've got Hearthstone that I could do that in. I've got CSGO that I could do it in. I've got a lot of games that I could potentially do it in. But it's such a nice feeling. Like when I play, I'll be honest, you know, between the Hearthstone that I've been playing over the past couple of weeks and that one CSGO video that I did, I had so much fun making that CSGO video. So I might lean that way a little bit more. But again, don't worry, it will maximum only be 1 video a week. Out of 7 videos, if one of them isn't League, I think that's a pretty good ratio. So yeah, that's 2016 in a nutshell in terms of YouTube. I will be looking to go to more events, and that is, again, another one of my goals for 2016 is go to more events. In my head right now, you know, Comic-Con is just a given. Always go to, or will be always going to Comic-Con. Summoners Con in LA in September. I know it's a very long way away, but I probably will be looking to go to that. And LCS. I have spoken to Odie briefly. I've mentioned it before that I will be probably going to LCS with Dig in the summer split. And I might even look to go to the European split as well 1 week. We'll see. Maybe Fi wants to go on a trip and we'll go together. Who knows? But there you go. That is YouTube. So there you go. If you only care about the YouTube stuff, that'll be it. Thank you very much for subscribing and liking the videos. Trust me, it helps a lot. Hopefully we'll have a good 2016 in terms of YouTube. Furthering into other aspects of my life, because obviously I'm a human, I do other things. The next one is university. Obviously, it's the big one. I finished university in May, and I hope to achieve the first. First is in the, top 8% of the country-ish. So I am asking a lot of myself, but I'm going to try and do it. If I don't do it, then I'm pretty much securing myself a 2-1. I would imagine. So 2-1 is still very good, but I do want to get a first. And then it's also deciding, do I want to do a master's? Do I want to get a job? That type of thing. Do I want to do YouTube? That's why I kind of say 2016 is the year that I kind of turn into an adult, because it's the big decision. It's probably going to be the biggest decision of my life. Do I do YouTube for the next few years? Do I get a job? Do I do a master's? It's a massive decision, and it's not to be taken lightly, obviously. So that's pretty big. And then fitness, myself and I get back in shape a lot more than I did last year. So I'm purposely starting the fitness thing. I started it on January the 1st, specifically because it's very easy to go, I started on January the 1st in my head. So I know how long I'm doing the fitness thing for. I plan to do it pretty much all the year until I'm actually happy with everything. But it's going to take a lot of hard work. You know, right now I'm pretty hungry. And I'm not going to starve myself. Don't worry, if I do get to a point of starvation, I will eat. But I'm just having a lot of a healthier diet, smaller portions with exercising every day. Obviously, it's only the second day. But again, the HuzFit series, it will be late. It's coming out tomorrow instead of today because of how busy I am and I wanted to make this video for the main channel. But HuzFit will return onto the IRL channel, so go subscribe to Huzzy IRL to keep updated with how it's going. And, you know, last time I did the big fitness thing, people actually, it was really nice that people noticed, I guess, but visibly saw differences in just the camera per video. That if you actually go back and watch the Unranked to Diamond videos, I've done it myself, it's a very minor difference because it's very hard to see. Because obviously cameras also add weight onto you. It is a phrase, cameras add 10 pounds on. But if you go to episode 1 of the Unranked to Diamond series, that is near the beginning of when I actually start my health thing. And then if you go to, like, I don't know, one of the final episodes, then you actually can see a visible difference a little bit. And I'm hoping the same result will happen in this time. And a lot of people say, why do I want to lose weight? One, myself, I used to be very much in shape too, so to be what I am now, a little bit overweight, it just isn't me. I just don't. It kind of feels like this isn't my body in a weird way. You know, I want to get back in shape, and you know, I'm 21. You got to kind of start thinking about the future. You don't want to be big the rest of your life. You know, I want to look good in a suit. You know, that sounds weird, but I do want to look good in a suit. And thin people, slim people, generally look a lot better. And then, as you know, the relationship things are also in your head when you're 21 years old. You kind of like, my parents were like basically married at my age now. You know, would I find a girlfriend, all that type of thing if I'm overweight? That is also going through my head, but that is the smallest reason why I'm losing weight. The main reason is for myself. The main reason is I just want to get back in shape. But that's pretty much it for my New Year's resolution. So just to summarise, it's the YouTube. Smash YouTube as much as we can. University, crack that first. You know, I guess we can add get laser eye surgery, but that might be happening in the next month. So that'll be a very easy goal to hit, apart from the price. University, I said that one. I've completely gone blank. Fitness, there we go. Fitness is another one. And I did have one more. I guess relationship. You could add that one on combination of fitness. I guess, sorry, I lost my breath. But that's going to be it for today's video. So what I'll say is this was just a little video just to talk about what I'm going to be doing in 2016. In the comments section below, tell me what you're going to be doing for 2016. What are your goals? What do you want to achieve? As I actually love reading them, and I wish you all the luck in 2016. I bet it's going to be the greatest year for everybody, and make sure you have the confidence in yourself to think that, because people with confidence tend to achieve more. So thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.